Bah! What's going on, everyone? What's going on, everyone? I'm Patrick Moorhead for IES Abroad, and today, me and my two friends, Jake and Hijiri, are climbing Mount Fuji along with some locals from Tokyo. Right now, we're on our way to Sengabashi Station to get on a train to take us to Shinjuku so we can get on an express to go to another station, which name I can't remember, to then get in a car and drive 2 hours to Mount Fuji, where we will spend the next 10 hours climbing. Alright, don't worry, Caleb. I'm not operating the vehicle. This doesn't violate my contract. We're still definitely climbing Mount Fuji during a typhoon. So.
Instagram のフォローもよろしく。
So what's going on, everyone? We are in the car on the way to Mount Fuji, currently in Tachigawa or something like that. So, get off me, Jake, you weirdo. Alright, so we're about, we're like an hour and 45 out, and I'm getting excited, man. We got our whole crew with us, and it's gonna be Yume ni narimasu. Yume ni narimasu. Everyone will become famous, and dude, I'm excited. I'm very excited. It's gonna be a heck of a challenge, but I'm ready. We're ready. We're ready, right, guys? Like, we can handle this. Hijiri? Maybe. 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 Okay, we have made it to Station 5. Just pulled into the parking lot with my laughing native friends. So Fuji-san is looking a little intimidating. Can't even see the top, but that's okay. It's a little cold out, but the rain is holding off for the time being. We'll buy ponchos just in case, and hopefully the rain will keep holding off, but I'm really excited. This is gonna be a long climb. We've been walking. Wow, I look freaking ridiculous. Yeah, true. We've been walking for all of 5 seconds, but we had to stop because look at this view. This is beautiful. So we've made it to Station 6. We're a third of the way up the mountain, and we've reached actual climbing at this point. God help us all. All right, so it's been like 20 minutes since we've checked in, maybe. It hasn't been that long, but we've arrived again at 7th station, Station 7. Apparently there are multiple lodges per station, but we're holding out. We're getting there. You can't really see it from here because of this building, but
almost out of water.
Almost out of water.
Motivation is still very high.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm still really pumped to do this, even if I sound tired.
Left.
Yeah.
Every time you look down there, just gotta go more. You gotta go up one more.
Yeah. That's the best motivation of all, right there. The fact that view will only get better the higher we go.
You can do a little spotlight on the honor system.
Oh yeah. So a really cool thing about Japan is how theft is so low, and how honest people are, just in general. So the whole way up, the toilets cost money because it's so expensive to move water up here. Because they don't have like a pipe network to get it up here. It literally has to get like I don't even know how the water gets up here since they don't have plumbing. But to use the toilets, you have to pay $2 per use, and there's no attendant, there's no manager. It's just the honor system, and everyone actually does it. It's pretty incredible. That would never work in America.
Because I would not pay in America.
Yeah, sorry America, we steal. All right, but we're gonna keep on moving, and hopefully we'll get up there within the next about hour and a half or 2 hours. Nice. All right, we've made it to Station 8. We are exactly 2.5 hours into the climb. We're at an altitude of about 3,000 meters, so about 9,000 feet.
Jake is still not wearing any clothes.
Jake is still wearing nothing but short sleeve everything. So we've climbed about 1,000 meters so far, and I honestly don't know how much altitude we have to go, but it's getting very cold, a little wet.
Tastes like a Red Bull.
Tastes like Red Bull?
Royal jelly.
Royal jelly, tastes like Red Bull. Wow. Go to the Navy mission, like Cliff Bars, don't eat calorie cake.
Are you allowed to advertise?
I don't know. Product placement, Janai.
Patrick, brought to you by Royal Jelly.
It's my own opinion. It's not an advertisement. It's fine. But yeah, we're gonna keep soldiering on. I'm starting to actually get a little cold, so I'm gonna throw on some more thermal. Other than that,
I will not wear anything.
making progress. Alright, the clouds are broken. We made it. Oh my gosh, that was by far the most challenging task of my entire life. I am so glad that the climbing course is getting wind gusts of like 45 miles an hour up here, and it's sustained of probably 20. It's really cold. It's really windy. Quickly eat and drink abroad. And I am getting off this mountain. Did it, boys! Alright, so we've just made it down from the mountain, and we're chilling out here because our ride hasn't gotten here yet, but that's okay. That was unbelievably difficult. And that was definitely the hardest thing I've done in my life.
Weather.
Oh my gosh, we more than twice blown off my feet by the wind. It's crazy. It's crazy. But now we're just chilling this.
Now, bro.
Huh?
I got
Arthritis. Oh, but now we're just waiting at Station 5 for our ride to show up, and then it'll be back to Tokyo. Finally.
Should they hike Mount Fuji?
Should who hike Mount Fuji? Oh, the viewers. If you're in good shape and you don't mind a lot of freaking muscular discomfort and pain, yeah, do it. Good experience, but I'm never doing that again. I have no problem saying that.
Doesn't get better.
It never gets better. This is his second time, like, so he knows, man.
I know.
What's good, guys? Ooh, that's not a good background. Dirty towel. But I can't be bothered to move because I'm in the middle of editing this video and meta, and I just wanted to come on to say a couple of things, wrap the video real quick. First off, I'm sorry I don't have a bunch of footage from the peak. The wind speeds were so high at the top that it was dangerous to really not have all your hands free. Like, you really needed to be able to grab onto things at a moment's notice. So my apologies, I have pretty much no footage other than that about 15 seconds I showed you earlier of me making loud screeching noises at the other guys. But yeah, it was an astoundingly difficult task to climb to the top, and then climbing down was also awful. Climbing down took like 3.5 hours and felt like it would never end. But it was well worth the accolade and the achievement, and I'd recommend it to anyone who's kind of an adventure seeker or just looking to prove themselves while in Japan, because it was an awesome experience, even if it was horribly difficult and often painful. I never really showcase it in the video because I didn't have my phone out ever when it happened, but there were multiple times where we'd be walking along and a massive gust of wind, I'm talking easily 45 miles an hour, would come through and knock us all down. All of us would just like trip up and fall down, and it was terrifying at some points. We tried to go visit the crater once we got to the peak, like go over the cusp of the mountain to go see what the volcano looked like on the inside. And as we rounded the corner of the last set of buildings to walk what was probably about 20 feet, it was not far at all to go over the cusp of the mountain, we got struck with the fastest wind speeds I have ever found myself in. And I'm from Florida, and I've walked out in a hurricane before, and it was not as bad as on the top of Fuji. It was terrifying. So unfortunately didn't have a ton of footage from up there, but I just want to thank you guys for tuning into the video. Hit that subscribe button down below to catch what will be my final video coming up from my Tokyo trip, and so you can also get notified when anybody else from IES Abroad this summer posts a video about their locale. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.